Recording this on my birthday. Almost thought about doing this in my birthday suit, but you all ain't ready for that smoke. Good day, or good night, or good morning, or good afternoon, depending on what time you are watching this or listening to this. 'Tis I, the RobBrod, recording from his man cave somewhere in West Georgia, telling you about the shows, wrestling shows, and in fact, independent pro wrestling shows that are running in and around the state of Georgia for the last weekend of May 2022. That is going to be the 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, and indeed the 30th. I believe they're going to be running still on Memorial Day. We'll find out here in a moment. Starting off with Thursday shows. WWA4, still free show every Thursday. Search for WWA4 Training Facility on Facebook. They'll get you to the right WWA4 page. Also, Stranglehold Wrestling will be at MomoCon in Atlanta, Georgia on the 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th. And I'm going to be coming back to that poster in a couple minutes. So that's the Thursday shows I have running. We'll go right into Friday show. Alternative Pro Wrestling every Friday night in Royston, Georgia. Platinum Championship Wrestling in Covington, Georgia. And over in Piedmont, Alabama, we've got Pro South Wrestling. List of the current champions as of this taping. I am taping early because of I'll be going away for several weeks. Ha ha, hee hee, hoo, to the funny farm. Anyway, that's all the Friday shows. We'll go right into Saturday, big one of the week. Anarchy Wrestling in Cornelia, Georgia. Up in Rome, Georgia, we have KLT. In Austell, Georgia, we have Georgia Elite Wrestling. And in Gadsden, Alabama, we have Spartan Wrestling. So again, those are all the Saturday shows. That's Saturday, May 28th, 2022. Get the right year this time. And so we do have a Sunday show. Pro Wrestling Caribbean in Gainesville, Georgia. And then we also have, I believe they're still running, we have Uncharted Territory Season 4 up in Red Bank, Tennessee. That is a suburb of Chattanooga, I should say. And Editorial Time. Bring back to this poster. Last week I did a rant on Bad Boys of Wrestling and that poster. And I said that was the worst poster I have seen so far this year. Apparently, someone at Stranglehold said, "Hold my beer." And they went up and got this one. Now, whoop, get this. There we go. Now, group posters like this are always notoriously difficult to do. You can go back and take a look at the Anarchy poster. You can see how washed out Jeter is. But this takes it to a new height. Hughes, Kane, and Slaughter, not too terribly bad. Still difference in the tone. I'm not too sure who the person on the far left is, right above Hughes' shoulder. That's more washed out. And on the person on the right, on Slaughter's shoulder, I've been told that's Eric Nelson, the person in charge of Stranglehold. I'm not too sure who he's got his arms around. Hashtag me too. And we've got the Koloff dynasty, not too terribly bad. The people to the right of the kind of washed out still. People to the right of the Koloff dynasty, decent. The lady and the gentleman in the hoodie to the left, or I'm looking at it anyway, pretty good. Above the Koloff dynasty, more washed out. people right above them, even more washed out to the left and right, pretty decent. The person above Trevor Aeon's horns, is that a black and white photo? Good Lord. And then we've got more washed out above that black and white. The people on the right are, pretty decent. And the color, Stunt Marshall looks green. And the lady in the top center looks okay. And the top two people, I have no idea who they are. But good God Almighty. I almost want to say it's the Barbarian, but I could entirely be wrong. There are about 60 different tones here. Considering the money that Stranglehold, or their sponsors anyway, put into bringing these names in, you think someone might have dropped 100 or two on the graphic design poster. Good Lord, this is awful. So congratulations, Stranglehold Wrestling. You have 4 nights of wrestling at MomoCon this week. Hopefully it will go well. But God damn this poster. Oh, Lord. Anyway, that's 2 rants in a row. Probably good for another 6 months, but jeez Louise, that's awful. Again, mentioned early on the last week's, if you're watching this, I'm currently down in Florida, taking care of my mother, be there for several weeks. I'm going to be trying to do this using my laptop. I don't have, unfortunately, this software that I'm running on my desktop is not compatible with the laptop, so I'm going to have to figure something else out. If anything else, I'll have it written down. I'll have my notepad with me. I've already got dates set up for June. As always, message me your information, and I'll make sure it gets into the report for whatever week it is, and we'll go from there. Anyway, safe travels. Be kind to each other. Look out for the other assholes on the road. And TTFN.